Alex, can I borrow you for a sec?
Hey guys, and CS Fan 001 here, working the road to my 288th Platinum Trophy. It's currently past 1 o'clock in the morning, so a bit late for me in terms of recording, but hey, who cares? Anyway, today's Platinum number 288 was Madagascar 3, another PS3 kids game, one that I, for whatever reason, have not done yet. I'll tell you, part of the reason is because it's terrible. It's even worse than some of the other kids' games, because I'm going to say it right now, even though it's very easy, it is insanely repetitive. You walk ridiculously slow, and it has an assload of collectibles, about 800 of them to be exact. Actually, it's a little less than 800, but it's a lot. Way too many. It's even more than like Cloudy with the Chance of Meatballs or something. So anyway, for the trophies, you'll get your first couple trophies for completing the game. That one's game, like pretty much all these trophies you are going to get by simply completing the game. Like everything through there you will get just through game completion, because basically here's what you'll do. In each area of the game, of the first 4 areas, you run around, complete a few fetch quests. That's literally the only quests in the game are fetch quests, a couple of mini games, and then you do the publicity stunts, which are basically just a small amount of platforming, and then you do the carnival stuff. You have to complete all events in the game with 5 stars. This is not very difficult. The events are mostly just like either running away from an enemy or picking up items. It's not hard at all. It's very simple. They're all, like I said, very repetitive. There's no combat or anything in the game, pretty much. Like, there are enemies, technically, like the animal control people that you have to avoid, but they are really easy to avoid, so it really doesn't even matter. These are pretty much story related. I think you have to do them naturally to complete the game. Then you have the circuses, which are at the very end of each of the 4 areas, as well as an additional one for New York. You just have to complete them. Then you have to get 5 stars on every circus event in each area. Initially, I thought this was going to be kind of tricky, but honestly, it's really not that hard, because all you have to do is... It's like the ticket sales are really, really easy. It's just basically quick time events. This one's also basically quick time events, but a little bit more difficult to control. This one gave me a lot of trouble at first, until I realized that if you land in the center of any target, it gives you more points. That would have been nice to know, because that would have saved me a little bit of trouble on like the very first one. The flaming rings are really easy. The high wires are really easy. The trapeze I usually didn't get in one try, but it's still not that hard. Like 5 stars in events is really not that hard. I get 5 stars in all events, like I said. Poster races, that's story related. That one's pretty much story related. Then you have the collectibles here, 195 per character, because there's 13 little sections of the game that you have to play in, and there's 60 collectibles per section, 15 for each character. So yeah, almost 800 collectibles, way too many. Most of them are easy to find, except in London because of the way the level's laid out. It's not hard, it's just really obnoxious because it just takes a very long time. It's very boring and grindy since you walk so slowly. That's one of the first trophies you'll get. That's story related. Then you have to locate Mort in all 4 areas. That's very easy. Just look at a guide for it. And then this is like a bonus game mode. I think you unlock it naturally just by completing the game, or there's like a secret code you can enter to get it. So overall, it's a very easy game. You can do it in like about 10 hours probably, but it is very obnoxious with how much collectibles and stuff you have to do and how repetitive it is. It's still only like a 2 to 2.5 out of 10 in difficulty, and it's not that long. So level 54, 69%, 13,492 total trophies, 288 platinums, 1521 golds, 3395 silvers, 8288 bronzes. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you for the next one.